Welcome back to another episode of Henry TV. I am your host, 22 Plinkster, and this video is going to be about turkey hunting, one of my favorite things in the world to do, and more importantly, turkey hunting with a 410. Last year in Tennessee was the first year that you were allowed to take a turkey legally with a 410 bore. And in the past, people would usually stick with a 20 or a 12 gauge. But with a new ammunition that's come out, this particular one is TSS by Federal Premium, and several other companies are starting to make the TSS brands also. But today's video, I'll be testing out the Federal TSS. But the shotgun shell technology has changed the game with turkey loads in whether it be the 410, the 20, or the 12 gauge. Now, I'm basically making this video for you guys and trying to be a big proponent of the 410, whether it be for a youth hunting that doesn't like the recoil, or for that hunter like myself that likes a little bit of challenge. I've killed over 50 longbeards in my life, and all of them except one was with a 12 gauge, and last year I got to take my first turkey with a 410 single shot Henry. I'm going to be shooting targets at 20 yards and 30 yards with this TSS loads. And I'm not trying to change your mind whether you think the 410 is capable or ethical forms of shooting a wild turkey. I'm going to let you guys make that decision after you see these targets. I have a turkey head target downrange at 20 yards. Let's see what the Henry 410 single shot with these TSS loads can do. I think that's a dead bird. I went down and retrieved my target, and that's impressive at 20 yards. I will show a close-up of this picture, but there's actually 38 pellets in the orange. So it just takes one pellet to kill a bird, but when you're turkey hunting and you're patterning your shotgun, you want more than one just in the neck. So there's 38 in the neck and head, so that is definitely a dead bird at 20 yards. I have another target set up down here at 30 yards. We'll see what this shotgun can do with these number 9 tungsten loads. I think that's a dead bird too. Let's go take a look. I retrieved the target downrange. There are 15 pellets in the orange, in the neck and head of this turkey. The 410 with these TSS loads is more than adequate of taking a bird at 30 yards. Now, last year personally, I have another Henry single shot 410 like this, but mine that I also have, I've drilled and tapped, and I put a small pick rail right here on the top of it where I can mount a red dot. I know good and well that this shotgun is capable of killing birds ethically at 40 yards. I wouldn't go any farther than 40 yards. 40 yards is kind of pushing it. But last year I did take a bird at 40 yards with my other 410 Henry single shot. Now, this choke is just their factory choke. As the 410 progresses in these turkey loads, people in company are going to come out with a dedicated choke for 410s to help shrink that pattern even tighter. But what do you think? Is a 410 okay to turkey hunt with? Is it adequate? Is it humane? Is it ethical? For years in the past, we've always been told that a 12 gauge or a 20 gauge would be, a 20 gauge would be the smallest as you can go. But as I mentioned before earlier in the video, some states are now coming around to using a 410 because it makes a great youth gun. And it's a challenge. It's almost like bow hunting, You know, some people like a challenge. They like getting that bird in at 20, 25 yards. And this 410 with the TSS can absolutely, positively take a bird. But what do you guys think? If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. Go over to Henry's Facebook page and ask them there. And remember, if it's not made in America, it's not going to be made at all.